Hey friends, happy Wednesday to you guys. Hope you all are having a good week so far and you are happy that you're halfway through it. I wanted to jump on real quick and do one last eyebrow tutorial before I get my eyebrows microbladed on Friday, and I'm so excited about that. And I'm sorry that I look like a completely hot mess, but I was washing my porch earlier and I was wearing a hat, and I really haven't done much with myself today other than I put some earrings and lipstick on to go to the dentist's office this morning. But I wanted to talk to you guys about a few different ways that you can fill in your eyebrows, and I've showed you a couple of these before, but for you newbies, just wanted to include you in on this and just give you some tips on ways. It's really, really easy to just fill in your eyebrows a little bit. You can do it a lot, really whatever kind of look you're going for. So I'm going to talk about two different ways, and I'll show you two different methods. I haven't done my eyebrows yet today. I'll show you two different methods on each eye. So the first one I want to talk about is using our eyeshadow, which is the Shadow Sense, and that's what I do all the time. Our eyeshadow is really water resistant, so once you put it on your eyebrows, it stays really, really well. Super easy to put on, and between these four shades, most people manage to find one that works for their eyebrow, especially since you can kind of create your own custom shade by mixing. You could mix on your mirror. You don't really have to be anything fancy to mix on, but you can just mix up, or even on your hand. You can mix a couple of the shades together to create your perfect eyebrow color. So I'll show you three of the, that one's mine, it's running out. The top three shades that are used, and it looks like I need a new smoked topaz. Okay, so these are the three top shades that are used. This is Garnet, which is our brown. It does have a little red into it, and so this works really great if you have any red tones in your hair. This is the Mocha Java. It's another brown, but it's pretty basic, so it does great with all sorts of different hair colors. And then this is the Smoked Topaz, and that's the one that I use, and it's great for blondes because it's got more of a taupey color to it, basically. And then the great thing about these is you can mix them together. So if that brown is, not good for you, you can take the black onyx and just kind of mix, just like I mix my blushes together on my hand. I'm gonna throw eyeshadows on the ground. You can mix together some eyeshadow, the shadows on your hand, and I'm just going to use like a little applicator, but just put it on your hand and then kind of mix it together to create a deeper shade if you need more black in your, and obviously I put a lot of onyx in there. That might be too much for most people, but just so you can see, you can create your own custom shades doing that. So, hey Terry. So those are the eyeshadows that you can use for your eyebrows, and I'll do one eyebrow with that. And then the other thing is using an actual eyebrow liquid, which this is phenomenal too. And these colors are really pretty. They come in some really great basic eyeshadow eyebrow colors. They have a light, a taupe, which I feel like all three of these are in taupe tones. A light, a taupe, and then the darker taupe, and then an auburn for brown and redhead. So these are really great as well, and I'll do one eyebrow with that. And then the third thing that you can do, if you like to have more of a precise precision eyebrow, they make these really cool stencils, and my friend Kirby has them, and I've used it before, where you basically just put the stencil over your eyebrow, and then you can take your eyeshadow or whatever product you're using and just kind of cover the whole thing, and then it makes a much more precise looking eyebrow. If you like to have really well-defined eyebrows, that's an option. But since I don't, and I'm lazy, and I like to be quick and on the go, and probably most of you are that same way, I'm going to show you the easy way to do it and how fast and simple it really is to do a quick little eyebrow. So this one, I'm going to use my eyebrow pencil. This is a cheap dollar thing from you have the stencils, Terry? Yeah, I used Kirby's before, and it was really fun. It was really, really easy, but it's just a very, like, wow, there's your eyebrow. And I'm not normally looking like that. So, but this little pencil, or whatever you call it, my eyebrow brush was like $1. It's an e.l.f. brush. And this one works great because you can, use this side to kind of fluff up your eyebrow a little bit. I don't have very long eyebrows, so I don't have to worry about like cutting them, grooming them, keeping them in control. And then basically all I do is I take my smoked topaz and I just use it straight on. That way I can kind of control the amount of product that I'm putting on. And I always start in the middle of my eyebrow, and I think that's pretty crucial because you don't want to have like it really dark here and then get lighter as it goes. But this you can wipe off. You know, you got about 20 seconds before it sets. But it's always better to start in the middle and work your way out. And then when you have less product on your brush, you can go back into the middle. So I'm going to use my mirror. Hopefully you guys can see so that I don't look wonky, because I do have to go back out in public. I gotta go see my friends at the bank in just a little while. Carrie and Candy and Brittany. They're my new bank lady friends. We always have fun. They are skincare and lip sense lovers, and we're converting the bank one woman at a time. So anyway, so that is it. That's how I do my eyebrow. And if you needed a little more, you could go back with your brush, and you can even, since this brush is kind of pointed like that, you can take it and kind of create a more like precision line right there before, or you know, at some point during the process. But that's really all I do, and you can see the difference between it. Just kind of gave it a little more definition, especially right here, as that's where my eyebrows are really thin. Well, at least they are now. They won't be Friday. But that's the biggest place I have to just bump it up a little bit more and just try to make sure that it's not so, you know, thin and frail looking. So that's the shadow sense on that, just using that quick little brush, and it's super easy. When I was at the bank the other day, I whipped it out and showed Candy how I just, you know, like, oh, this is how easy, and she was floored. She was like, oh my gosh, that's all you have to do? It really, really is that simple. Eyebrows don't have to be difficult unless, again, you want them to look, you know, really precise. Then they take a little more effort. But this is the other one. This is the Brow Sense, and what's great about it is it's waterproof. So this is great for if you're going to be wet, and it's also great if you just like a little more control on where you're putting the products. It's really cool. It has this really thin, oh sorry, that was hard to see that way, really thin tip, and then the product is liquid. And so same thing, you can just kind of fluff your eyebrow up a little bit, and then you can just go in and kind of draw little lines of the product, and you can also just go back and drag it through to kind of make sure it's really even. And this one I cannot do without my mirror because that's going to look really, really ridiculous. But it's super easy. The stuff is really thin. So the liquid is really thin, so it's real easy to do. Just drawing the little lines in there. It's almost like drawing individual brush strokes in there. But it also is really great at taming your eyebrows. If you have like eyebrows that get kind of out of control, because it's a gel and it's going to really help to tame your eyebrows. So this is a great option if you need a little more control in your eyebrows. And you can also take the wand and stick it straight into the tube and like have bigger general strokes across it. So I'll demonstrate that. You just gotta be careful because my eyebrows are so thin. Hey, Lawan. Because my eyebrows are so thin, doing it like that might put a little too much product in my eyebrows, but anyway, so just a little something to make your eyebrows just a little fuller and a little more on your face. And now, 2 different versions, 2 different techniques, 2 different products, but they both look great and enough for me to feel like you can see my face when I walk out the door, and I don't look like a caveman. But this is tomorrow's actually my last day because I don't get my eyebrows microbladed till Friday, but I only have 2 days left to have to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm so excited not to have to do that. It's gonna be amazing, and we're leaving for Colorado the next day, so I have an entire week to let them heal. I really haven't looked too much into the actual procedure because I don't want my stomach to get queasy. But a good friend of mine and I are doing it together, so we're gonna hold each other's hands while it's happening and take pictures. I'll take pictures and post them to show you what the process is like. So that's it. For those of you like super easy eyebrows, those are 2 great options. One, a liquid gel that you can just kind of brush in there. And then my favorite method is just our eyeshadow that I just use the brush and put it in there, because either way, they're both gonna stay put all day long. And you don't have to worry about walking out and wiping your eyebrow off when you're hot and sweaty. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. I am gonna put my hat back on and go run some errands. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.